Good evening, Libra, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do is I'm going to just give you your monthly reading here. I'm going to give you a monthly teacup reading, as well as give you a few messages from a few additional oracle cards here today. The focus here will be on romance, but of course I'm going to cover other areas should they present themselves in your reading, which they will, okay? And if this reading resonates with you guys, as I go through it, go on and uh, give it a thumbs up and share with others, or share with others to whom that you might find that would um, benefit from this reading, okay? If you've yet to subscribe, Libras, please take a few moments to do so now, okay? I'm going to first get started with a few oracle cards, and then we'll just dive right deeply into your reading here, okay? I'm getting a strong sensation that you may have been having problems in your relationship or in a relationship. And this card is kind of asking you, ladies and gentlemen, to give your relationship another chance, and work on your partnership. Perhaps this relationship is well worth working on, okay? And in order to be able to work on your relationship, you got to first be able to forgive and ask yourself, what have you learned from the situations, and what can you do to kind of make the situation better so that you can avoid these potential pitfalls later on. And what this card is saying here is that as you release and heal the past, perhaps from a bad negative relationship that you've been in, or perhaps something that you've experienced romantically, you know you experience more love in the present moment, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And it seems too here that you have, with these last two cards here, a wedding and a honeymoon. So either a wedding or marriage is in fact important to you, or you may be in fact um, contemplating someone else's wedding or marriage. But it looks like that this card is kind of representing, your situation, that you really want a more stable commitment here, and may be a need for you two to kind of go out on a romantic type retreat here, a honeymoon, and kind of enjoy the bliss of being together, a romantic holiday. And perhaps some of you might even, in fact, get married yourself here, okay? So this is a good opening here, okay? So let's get into some other specifics into your reading just to see what else that seems to be lurking here, okay? You have that rat symbol there, so that clearly shows to me that someone is in fact working against you behind your back. And I don't necessarily feel this is something romantically. It looks like it might be something more work related that I'm kind of getting here. Of course, it can also go romantically, but I'm feeling this more work related here, because I'm feeling that with this parrot here, someone is gonna gossip about all of your secrets here, okay? And then you have the desk here. So that suggests that you might want to pay more attention to your work here. Someone might possibly, quite possibly, could be after your job. Or you are, in fact, going to get in serious trouble if you don't stop shirking your responsibilities here. It seems that work has been piling up and you just haven't been keeping up. So this is a warning to you, Libra, that you got to kind of, buckle down and kind of get your work caught up here. Okay? And I'm feeling here that, with this flag, and again, with this, with these energy here in terms of someone working against you, I won't be, I would tell you not to express your secrets to people, because it looks like that whoever that you might be trusting as a friend is not the person that you really think they are, okay? And someone might even be tempting you to kind of lower your standards here with this flag energy here. So this is telling you as a warning, do not be tempted to kind of lower your standards. There may also be a situation that I'm kind of getting here that, this with this pale energy here is that, see how that is tilted over here. So it's a situation that you're involved in, which you are involved, that you might want to consider getting out of. And I kind of feel it's more business oriented. I'm getting a strong sense is that, that you may want to get out of it here, because you have a lot of warnings here in your readings here. One of which is with this purse. Pay attention to your finances there. You know, it looks like that maybe some of you are spending lavishly. You might want to stop. You may want to pay a bit more attention to that, because it's going to create problems for you later. You know, you also might want to pay more attention to your health because if not, it seems that you're going to come down with some type of illness if you don't, and you're going to get sick. Okay. And I feel that, in conjunction with someone kind of tempting you and someone gossiping behind your back or working behind you, there may be a possibility that you might even, in fact, have to defend yourself and kind of stand up for yourself that I'm kind of getting, you know? And ladies and gentlemen, beware with this peacock card that it seems that you guys are, you hate to ask people for anything. I feel that you have this pride. And this card is telling you to beware of, say, great pride, either in yourself or in others, A closed mouth won't get fed if you don't let anybody know what's going on with you here, okay? I'm also getting a sense here, just getting more information here, because you didn't have much stuff to come out here with romantic, other than you having this fire symbol here, um, in this teacup here, tea reading, showing that you pretty much, I feel that many of you have this love hate type relationship where you fighting one day and then you're breaking up and then you're just having this passionate sex and just getting back together again. That's what I'm kind of seeing. Okay. And understand that all of this stuff here is only temporary here. And because you have this rainbow, and with having the rainbow, that tells you that the most difficult part of a situation is about to come to an end, ladies and gentlemen. And with the wine chimes, peace and harmony will in fact be restored. And you will, in the process, with this valley symbol, develop deep personal strength and peace. And this deep personal strength, as well as peace, is going to guarantee you the success that you're certainly indeed after. Okay? I'm also seeing good fortune that's coming up for you guys because you have that beetle symbol. Now, some of you may even, with this Brum energy symbol, you may um, obtain a new home. Or if it's not a new home, it's more of a new perspective or a new outlook this month and a better understanding of what kind of had to experience here. Okay? I'm also seeing too that it looks like you guys are going to be receiving some type of news of some type of a business opportunity that's going to be coming your way with this stork symbol. Some of you might even, in fact, find out that you're also pregnant, or you may have hear news of a birth. Okay, getting back to, I'm feeling too that with this dolphin energy here, you guys are going to be receiving money from something that you initiated in the past. I'm kind of getting here. And this is, in addition to the stimulus for most of you. Okay. I'm also seeing too that you're going to meet with a stranger here in handshake. It looks to me to be something that you're going to be doing, or, you're going to meet business related, I'm feeling. And this person is going to become very paramount to your life here, you know, because I'm seeing again a lot of good fortune here for you guys, a new, or even in fact, it could be, as I said, a business opportunity. But rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like there's some type of fervent wish that you would like to come true this month. And with this wishbone energy, that certainly ensures you success. Some of you may be wishing to, you know, to kind of reestablish yourself with someone from whom you've been estranged, which is, as I've discussed from the onset, give the relationship a chance, give it another chance, but you have to be able to forgive and forget and learn from your mistakes and try not to repeat them. And I feel, ladies and gentlemen, just with this tortoise symbol here that, and of course we've all, seen that old Aesop fable that came on with the tortoise and the hare. And of course, no one ever thought the tortoise would ever beat a hare. But through using trickery, and as a tortoise, as you know, he was the underdog, he continued to just plod on slowly but surely until he succeeded. Likewise, ladies and gentlemen, you too can succeed too in whatever it is that you're kind of, you know, going or wanting or desiring in your life. And try not, ladies and gentlemen, to let your past hold you back, because I feel that for some of you, you're allowing your past to kind of keep getting in your way of kind of moving forward and a harmonious type relationship that you will want. And perhaps you might even be constantly comparing, this person with someone else that you perhaps have dealt with in the past. And that's not really a good look, you know? And also, another thing, Libra, perhaps you may have been an individual who took a lot. It might be a little bit time for you to kind of give rather than take, you know? Give, show more expression in your emotions. And once again, to further emphasize the fact that just as this peacock here that's so prideful here, don't let pride get in your way, you know? Don't let it get in your way. And understand that it's certainly time for you guys to kind of take some type of actions because what does actions do? They tend to speak louder than words, right? So express your love through actions, okay? And stop taking if that's been an element, in your situation here, okay? And have the awareness of how you really express yourself. Some of you have very stingy type tongues. Express your love, express your emotions with love, be loveful, okay? And in closing today, ladies and gentlemen, you know, understand that or imagine all unwanted thoughts, kind of, dissolving into light, creating room for kind of new opportunities and new possibilities that this relationship or that this situation can kind of bring to you. You know, try to let there be closeness between you but try to always give each other space. Don't smother the person. Understand that love really never claims. It simply allows, ladies and gentlemen, as well as gives. Okay? And, you know, I just feel that in order for you to kind of heal your relationship with, another, you must first, again, to further emphasize the fact, you must heal the relationship that you have with yourself and perhaps even with God. Forgive yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Accept yourself and love yourself. Okay? So this is what I have for you for this month's reading on Libra. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. And I certainly look forward to hearing your comments. Okay? Enjoy your day. And if you need a personal reading, contact me at WAT61073 at gmail.com. Enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.